Saint Nicholas is my favorite saint, and he helped a lot of people, and Christmas is my favorite time of the year.
My favorite saint is Saint Anthony. He's always helping me, finding the things that I get lost somewhere.
Saint Mark, because he's the patron saint of lions, making me think of power, symbolizing God's power over everything, including Satan.
I just love Saint Francis because he lived the promise of poverty.
St. Elizabeth Ann Seton, because she's the patron saint of education, so I can call on her whenever I need help for school, and I took my confirmation name after her.
St. Luke, I was really fascinated to find out that, he was a physician, and we actually named my son after him.
My favorite saint is St. Stephen because he was the first martyr.
St. Peter, he's my favorite saint because even though he denied Jesus 3 times, he came back and became the rock of our church.
My favorite saint is St. Luke because I'm named after him.
St. Teresa of Calcutta is my favorite saint. That's why I'm wearing her shirt. She taught us about the transformative power of love, and she also told us that love had to start in our own families at home.
St. Gabriel the Archangel, because he was the one that God himself chose to announce to Mary the birth of his son.
My favorite saint is St. Patrick because of what he has done for the Irish people and for Catholicism.
St. Thomas because he became a doubter, but he came back and started believing.
I like the new saint, Saint Pope John Paul II. He was the formation of my Catholic faith. Growing up, he was my pope the whole time.
St. Genesius, he is my confirmation saint because he converted to Christianity because a miracle occurred and it made him want to convert right away as soon as it happened.
My favorite saint is Saint Mary of Frisia, and I like her because even though she was a French woman, she came to Ecuador, a young Ecuadorian, and I really think that the labor that she did was really grateful to give support to young women that they didn't have the support from their families.
St. Joseph, once when I was younger, I had a dream with him and he was talking to me.
My favorite saint's Hermano Miguel. I like him because at a young age he had an accident where cattle trampled over his leg and he lost feeling in his legs. But he said he felt a touch from God, then he was miraculously able to walk. I also liked him because in his older age he felt a calling to the church and he decided to become a teacher and a priest.